Mahalia, in this world, you must know who you are.
Some black classics. Just put that in there. You will be on YouTube. Anybody want to take? Yeah.
Yes. That book is about abuse.
Yeah, it is about
abuse and domination.
But a realization of who you are. It's a
strength,
discovering who you are, your strength, and how you go back and finding it and using it.
You can
She not only
things.
found it, but she used her strength. A lot of us will find it, but we stifle it. She used it and progressed, which I love about that.
Yeah,
like a coming of age kind of, because she was a baby. She was like preteen, when she was sold off and given to this. Sometimes I can't even call him a man, but to this person, And then as she grew, she strengthened, and it's a lot that goes on with The Color Purple. That's why I love it so much, because it's just, you look at it and read it, anytime, and you always get something new from it.
And it doesn't matter what age you are, always do better.
You're right.
He was a lot older. He was very old by the time he realized he was, he was
he was a horrible person.
Yeah, those are good words.
Yeah, he was a horrible person. But yeah, I need to go back and reread that one.
You go ahead on, Miss Steely. We're going to move on to the Mother 2-3 books. You read that one on your, okay.
So this next one that I have is a comic book, and it's one of my favorite comic books. This is by Scotty Young. I hate it.
Miss Fairyland. Everybody's supposed to love Fairyland.
Exactly. But what if Fairyland picked the wrong kid?
Oh, they're being saved.
Just someone.
She like somebody beat her ass. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a kid's book, Mahalia?
It is.
So,
I'd say like teenage.
An adult comedy book.
So
it's hilarious though, like middle grade.
So they picked a hero that's just a 0.
Yeah.
Who picked her?
The fairies. The fairies that were in trouble.
But why she gotta be all beat up?
Because she couldn't kick ass. She got her ass whooped.
Okay. Because she didn't follow the rules.
When you pick somebody to defend you, they're supposed to know what the rules are, and they're supposed to know how to defeat them.
Kidnapping.
They kidnapped her to save them?
Yeah, that normally happens.
All the hero stories, The Hobbit, he got recruited by dwarves. These people didn't just go out and be like,
kill a dragon. Nobody does that.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, we got a 0 on that one too. What's the next one?
Y'all, I'm getting a little woozy.
What? Look, you're woozy. I'm done.
She lightweight. I told you she can't, man, she'll pass out in her food.
But I was a lightweight.
No, that one right there.
She smell it and she done.
Man, please. Man,
have to uncork the bottle.
You take you take the cork out and she smell it, it's a wrap. She like this.
Okay. This next one is also, it became a movie. Is a mystery thriller.
There we go. But hey, you get some good.
Okay, describe the cover for us. It's a girl with bangs, and she got a bowl haircut.
okay, I'm just going to tell you.
Could be a boy.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. So, Mom, we have this book, but our cover doesn't look like
Oh, okay, those are peacocks. There's 2 peacocks. There's a girl in the middle, and it says perfume. That was a movie. Or did I read the book? Yeah, because okay, so he was like poor or something like that, and this was during the plague, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was. It was.
Yeah.
So they had these alchemists, and he had a really good sense of smell, and he wanted to work for this guy, and he couldn't work for him, so he was going back and forth, and he had to prove that he was like he could do this thing. So he ended up learning how to put scents together to make different perfumes and soaps and whatever else they were doing during the plague. And all I remember is the lab, because it was in 1917s, 1800s, or whatever that was. When was the plague? Yeah, then.
Yeah. When was the plague?
And he was poor and he was homeless.
You know, I'm all about the plagues and stuff, you know.
Yeah, well, we got a new one. This was a lot of history type stuff in it, but
was this doing the yellow fever?
Oh, it's bubonic.
No, I think it's bubonic.
Because it's when they were burning.
Okay.
So he was.
That book sounds interesting. I may give that a try.
That'll make people not wear perfume. Yeah.
You don't know where it come from, huh?
You're like, forget that. I'm not even doing soap. I just get under the water.
It's a little alcohol.
So he won't have no scent. So you won't have no scent. Man, please, kill you for how you smell. Yeah, you got some hard books, man.
Okay, this next one is a Peter Pan retelling. I'll just tell you what the books are about. And it is by one of my favorite dark fantasy authors. Dark fantasy is labeled like gritty, very explicit with brutality and a lot of trigger warnings. But yeah, so this is a dark Peter Pan retelling. So when you read the book, Peter Pan, it kind of doesn't touch on the fact that he's kidnapping.
You don't think we could have figured it out by the title, Child Thief? I mean, she's telling us the answer now. She thinks we're that dim.
Exactly. And I appreciate that.
She is focused.
Well, now I can.
She's on her phone. It's hard to see. It's hard to see her. Did we get any right? Any of them?
You guys are really close, and then you guys start second guessing yourselves, and you're like, "Nah, I can't do that." And I was like, "It's a Christmas book."
Really?
Wasn't drinking.
That's too much for me.
Now, what's the name of it? Krampus?
It's Krampus.
So I can take it that he's antichrist. He doesn't celebrate. He's like
the Scrooge.
Yeah, the Scrooge. I mean, in a worse sense, he's like a demonic Scrooge who does whatever he can to. Maybe that's when he goes about on his spree of, a devilment during the Christmas season.
Okay, he's a Christmas demon.
Yeah, and wreaking havoc on, people's lives and just trying to not. He doesn't
on the naughty list.
Yeah, he had such a bad experience, maybe growing up or whatever, and during this period of time, during the Christmas season, it was really tough for him. So he decided, when I grow up, I'm going to make it tough for everybody else. Miserable. You're not going to want to celebrate it anymore, just like I did. So he may kill somebody on Christmas Day so they won't appreciate it and celebrate it anymore, just like he can't do it.
I got one better.
Okay.
He was an orphan. He was an orphan in hell. No, just kidding. He was an orphan. He never got anything for Christmas. He was abused. And he grew up to be this evil person to wreak havoc on everybody that celebrate Christmas.
Are you reading?
Huh?
I feel like you're reading something on the side of you.
No, I don't have anything.
Okay. I want to make sure you're not cheating over there because you over there to your lap. I'm like,
hell, I got chips.
But I think it's more personal than, not that being an orphan isn't personal, but I think it was personal, like something that a family did to him, which made him really just go off the deep end. Because, you know, orphans.
Yeah, his mama gave him away.
Well, yeah. And maybe he could have been, you know, severely abused by those like in foster care or whatever. But I'm thinking it may be his parents or a parent who just abused and mistreated him so badly that, you know, and especially during this time of the season.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
We off anyway. We just be talking.
Well, yeah.
And we don't even be close.
So this is actually a German This is a middle grade. This is not a retelling of any sort. It is a fantasy, though. And it's really, really good. This is by Kelly Barnhill. And this is The Girl Who Drank the Most.
And those are paper cranes? Paper, what?
Yep, they are Oregon cranes. There's a little dragon. There's a giant moon. There's a little girl.
Okay.
There's a town below.
The Girl Who Drank the Moon.
So she had powers, of course. That's all I got.
So I was trying to think about why she's drinking up the moon and why there's a dragon. But dragons come out and do certain things on certain kind of moons. Blue moon, red moons, full moons. I can't remember, but the moon has something to do with certain things that they do. So I'm trying to think of what she got to do with it.
Maybe that's when she, you know, like drank the moon. That's when she became who she was. I
got it.
When she became the dragon.
I got it.
Okay.
Mahalia, what's that movie? Beautiful Creatures. Remember that girl had all those powers and she could change stuff like that? Did you ever look at that movie?
It could have been better, but yeah.
I liked it.
That movie had potential. No,
it did. They should have done a little bit more with it, but the part that I did see where when she got to be a certain age, she could turn, she can change time. It's like she can turn stuff back. I don't know. I thought about that when we talked about the movie. Huh?
It's I think 4-book series.
Oh, well, that's what I thought. Because they could have really done a lot more with that. Some of those, there was just real sketchy parts in there. It was like, ugh. Okay.
Yeah, I like Beautiful Creatures though.
Okay, and I saw. Okay, I can see her being sort of like that young lady. I got nothing.
Okay, Mahalia, what is it?
This is a middle grade, if I didn't say it already. And it is about this.
Can you get it together over there? You distracting me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Mahalia. God.
How many pages is it? You see, I'm worried about the page count. How many pages is it?
I mean, if you're doing an Audible, it's like 6 hours.
Like flipping pages and touching them. We got to keep her on.
Then like 300 pages. maybe two to 300 pages. Maybe.
So what number is that?
I think it's like for people who are just trying to get into like reading fantasy. It kind of has a little bit of everything in middle grade. It has murder, it has mystery, it has fantasy, it has like the whole coming of age and figuring out who you are kind of thing. This is our second to last book. This was a book turned into a movie. And it is the 5 people you meet before you go to heaven.
I remember that. I didn't see it. But I think that about Mahalia, you tell us. What was that book?
Wait. Mahalia, I don't know where she was because I dozed off. But
that's the wine talking, girl. I ain't lying.
No,
wine and grapes.
Yo, what's up?
Wine ain't did nothing to me. You remember the book, what's the Shack? You know how that man met different people along the way?
Yeah.
People like that. I don't think it's like, you know what I mean? I just think things you've gone through, but you meet these people, you know, like they did in The Shack. I thought that was a really good movie. But
that was really good. The movie wasn't good, but
no. But the book was good.
The book was excellent.
But I think that the people that he meets has something to do with heaven or hell or whatever.
I think that's good. That's good.
Okay, we vote for that. What's the answer?
I mean, that technically is the answer. It's about a man who
Next, I'm listening. I'm ready.
The next one is a retelling. It's a dark retelling, and I'm pretty sure, like, once you get it,
that's Brahm also, huh? Is that what that said? Show it again.
Was it Plucker?
Yeah, he's kind of my favorite.
Okay, we got some mask, those white masks. We have somebody dressed like a Joker.
All these look like the Addams family for some reason. That little man at the bottom with the little eyes.
The Addams family?
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, there you go.
Chucky.
Yeah, that's kind of, I don't know.
What's the name of it, Plucker?
Yes.
He's
Plucker kill people.
It's about a group of people or just one person?
Yep, just pluck their asses right on up out of there. I don't know.
I don't know.
It looks like they have candles in them things, so it's not Halloween type of thing. Maybe, they're plucking children from Halloween. They ain't got nothing to do with those masks, though, huh?
No, they're plucking children. They're just plucking them.
Don't matter, huh?
Yeah.
Good, bad, or indifferent.
And that's how they disguise themselves.
As cute little white masks.
Yeah, I don't want to say cute.
Well, the mask was, it was just
no mask looks cute to me. I don't think any masks are cute.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. It's
well, see, they're just dripping something. They're dripping in evil, or they're dripping in despair, or they're dripping in something.
But isn't that what everybody is? You know, you talk about these books and their dysfunctions. It's all about some type of despair.
Thank you.
That's how you need to start waving now. Instead of doing like this.
It's the wine, y'all. Trust me. It only gets worse.
That heifer.
We need to start waving like this.
Oh my
that
God.
Way you won't die. Okay, bye. Bye.
If you weren't so ridiculous right now, I promise you, girl. Girl.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, Mahalia.
No, I'm just asking.
We shouldn't have had wine with this group.
What?
We shouldn't, Mahalia.
What I do?
Have wine with this
Listen,
group.
I finished my bottle. I finished my glass, and I didn't insult none of y'all. Miss Athletic over there want to climb a fucking mountain thing. Okay.
She good at
all right. We're gonna see how well you read. Okay. Come on, let's. We're gonna excuse her.
Okay. What do you think?
Corona. I can't see the book, Mahalia. Why don't you talk so it'll come up?
It's not up yet.
Okay, now it is. If those other two will just give me a chance.
No.
Okay. God.
Talk again.
I'm thinking maybe. What's the background again about the person that written the book? What is the?
I didn't say anything about the background of the author.
Oh, you didn't say anything about it? No.
You didn't read the book?
He looks like that man in Thor, his brother, Thor's brother. Okay. Edward Scissorhands type Loki. Evil. I mean, because of his horns. He could be kind of. I don't know.
I like that because I said the Joker outfit and you said Loki, which means they're both tricking people. They're like tricksters. So say something again, Mahalia. Say that again. And then you have the mask, which kind of covers up who you really are.
A mix of, I think, two fairy tales: Jack in the Box, which is where you've got the Loki and the trickster, and the Tin Soldier. So this is like a dark story, where the toys kind of come to life, and it starts off kind of with
So are you going to send us those the titles? Can you?
Yeah.
Okay. I would love that because I know at least three.
Three of them I'm interested.
Okay. What we reading?
Oh, yeah, I do. I definitely want to read them.
Okay,
so,
what's that one book? I do want to read that. What's that number one?
The Library of the Unwritten.
I want to read that one.
Yeah, definitely that one. And it was that other one with the.
Okay, what I do know is I don't want to read that one with the mermaid tail.
No,
I can't read that book. Okay, throw that one book. That one's off. I only like the cover.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to read that one. So, but I definitely want to. Yeah, there's three books that I really want to read.
So y'all don't read the book because of the cover?
Sometimes.
It just didn't seem interesting. I didn't think it was interesting. I really don't judge a book by a cover.
I do.
Don't you read the back of the book?
Sometimes after I look at the cover.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I read the,
introduction.
Introduction. Get a little feeling for it. And
I read the back of the book.
You go through all these little covers, and you just are nice, and you turn them onto the back and say, "Ooh, I like this."
Let me read it. I'll read it and see what it is.
Okay, so, but how do you get to the back?
What?
How do you get to the back of the book? You don't see the back of the book. So what is it that makes you turn to the back of the book?
Yeah,
I just agreed with you guys. I said I look at the cover and then I read the back of the book.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I usually go by authors, and I really need to get out of this because they're not making any more books. So, I used to be a big Sidney Sheldon and James Patterson, Walter Mosley.
Yes.
But I need to expand.
Okay, well, all right. Well, maybe we'll do better on the next one because I don't think we passed any.
I don't think, but how are you going to invite us back?
No, that was
because we don't know how to act.
that was hilarious.
Well, if you want comedy, then that's us. But I don't think it was a right or wrong way it was. But I think she wants our opinion.
Well, some of those,
even though they're wrong.
Okay. Well, if we read a book, then we'll have a better opinion. How about that? So, do we read a book, Mahalia, or do we just have to read so many pages?
What? On what?
Are you gonna make us read a whole book? I know we just decided we was gonna read a book together, and we all chose one, so we might as well read that. So if we read that book, do we have to read the whole thing, or do we have to read just like?
But no, if you like the book,
You
you're gonna
want
read the
to
entire
read
book.
the whole thing.
So we get invited back